Good morning. I am just about ready to roll out. There's a gas station like a mile and a half. I'm gonna get some breakfast food there. I saw it last night when I was grabbing the beer. Great campsite, beautiful. Quiet. Well, there's a little bit of road noise, but there's no train, so fairly quiet by my standards. I got maybe 50 or 60 miles to go. There's a campsite that I'm going to try to stay at that was, I guess, kind of destroyed by Hurricane Michael a few years ago. So like all the satellite imagery is like it totally flattened. It's not showing up on Google, but it's on the Florida State website, Parks website. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to get rolling here, and it's cold. I got two sweatshirts on, which is crazy. So I'm gonna roll out. A pond in the town, so I can get to it. Just around in a big circle, basically. I don't remember hitting anything, so just check it out, see what's going on. It's not totally deflated, so maybe like a slow leak or something, I don't know. Check it out. Okay, don't know what this angle's like, but the hole on this one is on the inside. So I didn't hit anything right there. I don't know if that'll show up. So I'm gonna check the rim around the valve, not too far from the valve spot, see if there's anything going on. It could just be a malfunction. This looks kind of like a hole though. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Make sure there's nothing poking around. I don't feel anything at all. That hole is definitely on the inside of the inner tube. So I'm also going to check the tire. But I'm looking pretty good here. Wheel looks good, tire looks good. Just going to replace the tube. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it happened on the inside. There was nothing there. So I don't know, maybe it was just another. That's what happened to the very, very first inner tube on this trip. But it was in a different spot. It was like all the way around on the other side. Maybe a manufacturer defect. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe something got in it and just eventually wore itself down like a rock. Like when I first put it on. I don't know. All right, the moment of truth. See if we can get this up to pressure. So far, so good. I think I got maybe 10 miles to go. Got to the hotel, checked in, came back out, flat tire. Well, I'm gonna have to really check this stuff. I don't know what the heck happened, but what's going on. Thought I was gonna be okay this time. So I got 3 inner tubes. I'm 1 day from Tallahassee, so I can figure out the problem. I can restock there. Sole's just on the inside too, but in a different spot. It's right in the seam, right next to, it's right in the seam. I'll check that again, but right next to the valve. All right, check the wheel and tire and stuff again. I'm not gonna change stuff right away. I'm gonna go get some food and stuff before I fix all of this. Taking a shower, washed everything that needs to be washed. Got some food, grabbed some beers, but I'm gonna wait until I get this tire thing figured out before I celebrate with that. I'm just gonna get to it and just try to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna re-inspect the first inner tube. I haven't thrown it away yet. The second inner tube really looks like it just gave out. It was like right on the seam. Yeah, so then I'm gonna get it switched out and hopefully everything will be great. All right, this is the first inner tube. All right, let's try this hole. It's over here. It's right here. Get some light here. And that is right on the seam as well. Yeah, that just gave out. All right, so that's 2 that just gave out, and that's on the inside of the tube. So there's definitely wasn't a puncture. All right, I'm gonna inspect the wheel again and the tire. I'm just going along with my finger, see if I feel anything that's like sharp. I've done this like 4 times today, so nothing yet. I don't expect to find anything, but I don't want to put another tire on there without being 100% sure. Here's a tire, sort of the same thing. I turned it inside out. It's easier to see something that punctures through on the side. Also, it's easier to feel. And once again, I've checked this several times and have found nothing. Now I'm going to use this tube. I'm going to check it out, pump it up just a little bit to make sure there's no holes in it. I don't think I'm going to pump it at the full 60 like I've been running. I'm going to pump it to, actually I might pump it to 60 tonight. Just let it sit. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But first I have to make sure there's no holes. All right, got it barely pumped up, just enough. I don't see or feel or hear anything, feel, hear, or see anything, so I'm gonna put it on. I found a chair. Maybe I'm not the smartest guy, but I'll figure it out. Pumped it up. I'm sitting at like 40. It feels really solid though. It's possible I pumped it too high. Another thing, all right, here's the thing. I'm fairly tall and I'm not super light. So, and I've got a lot of stuff on the back, so it's very possible that I'm just like too heavy for these inner tubes. But I don't know. They never failed on me before. So, I don't know what's going on. Oh, and the bike's heavy too. So it's like, you know, all of that is probably over, you know, 300 pounds, which is really a lot of weight. But I don't know, people do it that are bigger than me, and I don't think they have this type of issue. So anyways, I'm leaving it what it's at now. I'm gonna load everything up tomorrow morning, ride around the parking lot for a minute. If it feels too bouncy, then I'll put a little bit more air in it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully it doesn't like pop overnight or something. I mean, it shouldn't. Like, I don't know why this keeps happening. Like, that's the biggest problem. Like, when I get a puncture, then I'm like, yeah, okay, there's something in the tire. It's very obvious. Like, and you fix it and you're good to go. But then I get these runs where all I'm doing is replacing tires that have like the seam has come undone, or there's already a hole in it, like, and I didn't even do anything to it. So that's really frustrating. It's like, how do you prevent that? And if you can. So I thought about doing patches. I tried patching once. It didn't work at all. It might work a little bit better if it's right on the seam. It may not, because there's extra rubber there, and so I don't know. I do know Tallahassee's got bike shops, and if I can get 70 miles tomorrow, I've got two more inner tubes that are just in boxes in my bags. So if I can get 70 miles with 3 inner tubes, then I should be good. Shouldn't be a problem, but the way this trip started, it very well could be a problem. That's where I'm gonna leave it for now. I got a lot going on, even at home too. Not that I had anything to do with it, but there's just stuff going at home I need to be paying attention to. And for example, I don't know if I'll put this in the video, but my son, youngest son, ran through the storm door and just shattered it. So they're at the emergency, not the emergency room, but the urgent care right now. He skinned up his knee pretty bad. He might have to have some stitches from the picture I saw. I mean, like, there's stuff like that going on. I gotta figure out if I'm still going to Jacksonville. I think so. Or go directly into Jacksonville. I think so. I don't know. But I gotta pull out the computer, take advantage of Wi-Fi. Also, right now I'm listening to this tire. It's like settling. Like, you can hear the inner tube just sort of like moving just a little bit, just to get in the right place. Maybe I needed to give it more time to like adjust before I threw all my weight on it. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming out loud, and I don't know any of the answers. That beeping is text probably from my wife, so I need to check that. Anyways, that's it for me for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, or the next video for you all, whenever that may be. All right, take it easy.